Ellen McCauley at Pray It Out. I told you last week that I was going to study your food logs this week with the utmost care and make a lot of comments. And the thing is, I believe in the power of the food log. I'm going to say hello to Tony right now from Table 1. At Christmas time, he mailed me 6 months worth of food logs. Wow. He has to attend the meeting remotely. He's got family responsibilities. In June, he mails me 6 months. At Christmas, he mails me 6 months. They are the most beautiful food logs you'd ever want to see in your life. He lost close to 60 pounds when he was a member of this group, and he has kept it off. And he says there's 2 reasons he's kept it off. Number 1, he still prays, asks God to help him, and he does the food log. He does the food log like he reads the Bible religiously. It's so important. The food log is so important. And did you ever hear that phrase, BLTs? And you might think that means bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. But what it actually means is bites, licks, and taste. Because you're over there making something and you're eating, they count. That has to go on your food log. I study my food log. When the week is over, like this week, I exercised every day, ate healthy, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I lost the 1 pound that was on my contract. But I said, I wonder how I could have lost 2 pounds this week. And I really studied my food log. And I said, well, I could have given some of that up, maybe nuts, or I could have not had dressing on my salad. And then I said, you know what? I want dressing on my salad, and I want a few nuts, so I'm going to be happy with 1 pound a week. You look at your log, you study it, and you say, what can I give up? Now, if you're having pizza and wings, I would start there. And there are people, and I'm not going to make you raise your hand, who had pizza and wings last week. The first week of a new weight loss group. Now, I'm not saying you can never have pizza and wings. I'm not saying that pizza and wings are on the forbidden list. What I'm saying is if you want to lose weight, you might want to look at that as an option to get rid of. The most effective food diary is a detailed food diary. And write it down immediately. I used to say that I was afraid people would get in car accidents on the way here because they're driving, completing their food log in the car. They're like, oh, what I have like Friday, oh my gosh, I'll just write down salad. Or, they're like, just almost making it up. The food log is for you. I go to a restaurant sometimes with my husband, and we're having a cup of decaf after the meal. I whip out my food log right there in the restaurant. Bob, you're my witness. And I write it all down. The food log is portable. It can fold. It can go in a pocket. It can go in a purse. And Judy, who couldn't be here tonight, says, tell the group. Now, she's lost 80 pounds and kept it off. What she does is she writes it on her cell phone. I mean, everyone's got a cell phone. Like, she'll write it there, and then she'll transfer it to her log. I'm saying to you, whatever works. But don't do your log on Thursday morning and try to remember what you had during the week. You're defeating the purpose. Also, you can see how you feel. If you're having yogurt, and milk on your cereal and you have an upset stomach, maybe you have a dairy thing. Or if you're having bread and you're feeling all bloated, maybe you have a bread thing. Also, when you eat when you're not hungry, and you can see like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then at night you're saying cookies, popcorn, energy bar, and all these snacks at night, maybe you're eating out of boredom. I only eat 3 meals a day, no snacks. That works for me, and I recommend it. Also, you also have to write down how much you're really eating. 12% of people, they videotaped this group of people eating in an Italian restaurant. 12% of people who were seen eating bread on camera denied having any bread at all. I love it. They were on camera eating bread, and then their food log, they go, well, you didn't write down bread. I didn't have any bread. Are you kidding me? Here you are on video. And they're like, what? How many times have you eaten things, like you got that bag of chips, you say, I'm just going to have a couple, and then all of a sudden you shake the bag and it's empty. Mindless eating. Also, slow down, see how you feel. All right? There's a lot of good information here. And I'm going to say that these meetings go very fast for me, but I think you're probably out there going, not fast enough. Then I have 6 rogue rules for a year of healthy eating. Eat more plants. If anyone asks me what they should eat, and I say real food, fruit, vegetable, protein, don't eat more calories than you need. Common sense. If your body needs 2,000 calories a day to live, and you're eating 3,000 calories a day, then you're eating 1,000 more calories. That's common sense. Eat less junk. Do I have to tell you what junk is? No. All right. Eat a variety of foods. That's a big problem with this group. Mix it up. Find the joy in food. There's joy. I eat my food now, and it's so delicious, and I go, mwah, mwah, mwah. It's healthy, whole foods. You can still love the flavor and taste. Find foods that you enjoy that aren't junk. Learn to cook. There was a person in session 20 who couldn't come back for 21 because she has to take care of her grandchildren, no choice, and she lost 15 pounds. And that was a lot for her because she was short and she became a widow and her husband was the cook. And she never cooked. God bless her. So she was always eating processed food, going out, buying things. In session 20, she learned to cook. She lost 15 pounds. She loves cooking now and makes herself beautiful meals. So learn to cook. It's the basics, everyone. Losing weight and keeping it off really isn't rocket science. It's just doing it consistently over time. I put in a recipe for Weight Watchers low-fat taco soup. I love it. Also make sure your things are low sodium. You can buy a lot of low sodium options. I put articles in here on walking in place because that's my go-to exercise. I am constantly moving, 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 moving. You get your heart rate up. It must work or Leslie Sasson wouldn't be a millionaire right about now. So try walking in place. You're watching Jeopardy. Potpourri for $200, Alex. Move, move, move. Do something. So I even put a little article in there on walking in place in your bedroom. And then you might say, my knees are bad or I can't do it. Pick up a couple of food cans, sit in a chair like this lady, raise them up, raise them up, raise them up. But I'm going to say 2 words. Do something. Do something. Move. Do something. I'm going to stop right there, Bob. For Chris.